Hey everybody, this is Tommy G.
And it's PJ.
And we're back home in Phoenix, Arizona. I don't know what to think though. I don't know if it's good or bad. But we lost last time we were here. We were losing. Then we went away for a while. We lost there. I guess just shaking things up a bit.
Yeah, we're coming home, and unfortunately, we're gonna play a steamroller of a team, Tom. So I'm hoping the home fans might be able to give us a good mojo.
Yeah. These Moonstars first place in the division, 19 and 11, I think, right? Yeah, 8 more wins than losses. Huge run differential. Everybody here, you know them. You saw them last time. Now, we did see them earlier in the season, and we won that game, right?
Yes, we did. It was game 18 of the season. We beat them. I don't remember what the score was. Let me take a quick look. It was game 18, and we beat them 6-1. And we faced off against Souder, who I think is one of their better pitchers.
Yeah, that was before we drove the bus off the side of a cliff.
Yeah.
Well, a couple of other good things to think about. I mean, we still have a winning record. We're still 16-14. We still have a positive run differential. If you look at the season standings, we got a +8. We're just in a very tight division, and if you look at the wild card standings, we're back a little bit, but we're only a game and a half back out of the wild card. So with 14 games left to play, if we start to turn it around and play some offense here soon, we can get to the playoffs. So it's something they gotta work their way out of. They just gotta shake that, just keep playing ball.
Yeah, one game at a time. You got to take the next game in front of you. You can't look too far ahead. Like you were saying, if they can win, take first place, which they were competing for not too long ago, but they've stumbled back. I think it's going to be a really contested wild card berth this season. And when you look at it, the Herbivores, who were well behind us before they took us 2 games in a row, have now catapulted above us. Even if we finish with the same record, I mean, their run differentials at a +33. I mean, I don't know if we can catch up to that with a +8. So you start looking at we may have to try and finish in first place, which again I don't know if we'll be able to do that. So it's we got some baseball ahead of us. Nothing's over yet, and we don't count ourselves out, but we this third quarter of the season has really put us in a hole that we have to try and dig out of.
Yeah, and you and I are going to be watching closely those games that our division teams go up against. Hopefully, see if somebody get them away. We are a proud institution, as I was going to show here the summary. We are a winning team overall in the 2 seasons we've been here, 41-38, just barely 51%. So we got some tradition to uphold.
Yes, we do. Yeah, 51.9% winning percentage. So that's good. 1 playoff appearance. Let's hope we make it 2. Me and Tommy are always counting on that. So, like I say, just one foot in front of the other and take the next game that's ahead of us. These Moonstars, like we said, they've become world beaters, but we've shown that we can beat them, when we play our kind of our baseball. So we've gotten some good outings from our pitchers. It's really been the offense that's been stymied over these past 9 games, or so. So if we could put the 2 together, I think we could beat the Moonstars.
Well, real quick on that last game, we'll tell you about we were out in Detroit playing the Heaters. Slapper Glute scored first for the Heaters with 2 outs in the bottom of the third with this liner in the outfield. Now the runner just beats the throw, and Glute takes second base as a prize. The Beewolves got to tie things up in the top of the 4th. On the 40th pitch by Bishop Fuller, the outside-in breaking pitch gets pulverized by Franco, who launches it straight out of the park over the center field wall. It's a souvenir for the construction crew across the street. It's the longest Beewolf home run we've ever seen, and probably the top 3 of all time we've ever seen, regardless of the team. It may only be the second or third time we've seen a ball leave the park.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we don't see it. Those are some deep walls in that park, and I think that was the first time we saw one actually launch and clear it with no doubt. That thing That thing had room to spare on that one.
Yeah. Well, and as you alluded to before, the Beewolves just couldn't get any more offense together. The defense finally began to crack after a string of hits off Belfour in the bottom of the ninth.
I know, I was hitting a ton. I was hitting a ton in that game.
Theodore Stifner rolls one just under the glove of a reaching Gina Torrance in the right field. Billy LeBlanc just can't quite get there in time, and the Burners score the winning run. It's another one-run loss by the Beewolves, who are really struggling to get the offense going, Pete. It's a question of when those bats are going to wake up.
Yeah, and it was another one of those. It was a second game in a row that we lost on ground balls that really just kind of got through the infield into the outfield. Those are tough too, because it's a ground ball.
Yeah. Pick it up, right?
Right. But
yeah.
it's been tough losses, and it's just really been an offensive wasteland. It's just nothing. No hitting, no run scoring. Again, Laura Franco made that humongous home run, but it was a solo home run, so it was one run. The game before that, Bertha Banks she got a 2-run home run and was able to tie it up. But outside of that, I think those were the only 2 innings that we've actually scored in the last 3 games.
Yeah,
that's tough.
Well, let's change that here. We're at regular season game 31 of 44. We got 14 games to go, and 4 of them are at home. This is one at home. The other 10 are on the road. But this is a little respite here in Phoenix. We get the Moonstars come in 1911 extreme rotation aces. So they got good power, but their rotation, their pen is great. I mean, we said this last time, but we beat them. They're going up against our 16 and 14 Beewolves. The Moonstars are going to put on the mound their left-hander starter, Vern Turnberger, who I think we mentioned before the show, or at the last show. He's on fire and juiced, and he's throwing the ball harder than anyone has ever seen yet. Like I said after the last game, I'd hate to be the catcher. And he's also got really good junk, and he's good at accurate. He's good and accurate too. He's 2-1 in the season. His ERA is a lowly 3.72, and he's got a 1.24 WHIP.
Yeah, and like you said, I think this is a pitcher that's going to be throwing harder than we've ever seen. I think since we've been playing, I don't think I've ever seen somebody with a velocity this pegged.
Yeah.
Backing up Vern Turnberger is going to be Nance Tools, the shortstop. She's got pretty good power. She's got better than average ability to connect and about average speed on the base pass. She's hitting 307 with 5 home runs. The locked-in Gustav Gustafsson, the left fielder. He's got very good power, better than average ability to connect, and not so speedy on the base pass, but he's outperforming his career stats by virtue of being locked in. So he's hitting 281 with 3 home runs. And then Rusty Bustum over there at first base, a very hard out. He's a hard guy to get out. Bustum with better than average power. He's got very good ability to connect, not a whole lot of speed on the base paths, and he's hitting 211 with no home runs.
Yeah, and they would have been going against our second string starter, Beavis Ortiz, the right-hander, but he's nursing his shoulder still, so they're going to give him one more game to go. They're actually going to swap him for Deshaun Levon, so we'll tell you a little bit more about Deshaun in a minute. How about the notable players?
Oh, I was just going to bust your chops and go, is it a literal minute? Or?
Right.
The notable player is going to be backing up Deshaun Levon today. Got Laura Franco, the first baseman, who hit that just moonshot in the last game. She's got amazing power, excellent power, better than average, very good ability to connect, very good speed on the base pass. She's hitting 344 with 7 home runs. Hanley Dextera is the superstar shortstop with better than average power, very good ability to connect, very good speed on the base pass. He's hitting 336 with 8 home runs. And then Buster Biggs in left field with very good power, better than average ability to connect, and very good speed on the base pass. He's hitting 306 with 4 home runs.
And to show on their lower left, if you check quick, Gina Torrance and Billy LeBlanc, second and third batting average in the league still. So even with this drought, they're still hitting well overall, so we're hoping to see some more of that. We're getting the lineup from the assistant coach looks like this, and it starts with Hanley Dexteras batting first, no big surprise, and playing shortstop. Billy LeBlanc in right field batting second, batting third. Buster Biggs also playing in left field. At first base and batting cleanup is Laura Franco. Freddie Knox will play second base as in for Gina Torrance, who's a little bit tense recently. So it'll be good to see Freddie in there. He's always a great backup. Actually, he's a good starter, but what a backup to have. He'll bat fifth, batting sixth. Magic Moore coming in. He'll play center field. Bertha Banks will bat seventh and play third base, batting eighth. And behind the plate, it's going to be Eliza Peck today. Unless you want it to be Steve Mustro. It's up to you. Steve Monstro's got more power, less contact, but he's faster fielding. What do you think? He's got power against right-handers. We're facing a left-hander, so let's just leave him alone. And I don't hear you, by the way, so if you're saying anything, if you muted your mic, I assume you did because you would be responding to me. Pete? Hey, Pete. All right, well, Pete gets his microphone in order. We're going to say batting ninth is Beavis Ortiz. Oh, no, I'm sorry, not Beavis Ortiz. We're swapping him out for, as we said, Deshaun Live On. And Deshaun does the 4-finger, 2-finger slider, the changeup, real quick light. Hey there.
Hello?
You back in?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, yeah, I'm back. All right, sorry about that, folks.
No problem. That was a quick little, we just edited that out. We just switched away for a moment and came back, and Pete had a little audio incident, but now here we are. What happened?
I have no idea. Everything, I was checking everything, and according to everything, the mic was on. So ultimately, I jumped out of Discord and jumped back in.
Plug it in. All right, there you go. Well, just in time, because we're getting ready to throw us down the field.
It's too bad, because that was some of the most stellar
commentary that
play-by-play. Yeah, I've been doing. Right. So all for naught.
All right, night game at home.
All right. Night game at Red Rock. Beautiful breezes blowing in. They got the roof opened up. Good to go. Good to go.
Welcome all the employees over at Sky Harbor.
There you go.
Who aren't working.
Welcome in, folks. A lot of beer being drunk over in that section. Going for the Moonstars, Wheels in center field. Nance Tools, the shortstop. Herbert Hackman at third base. Gustav Gustavsson in left field. Rusty Bustam at first base. Harvey in right field. Boo Lewis catching. Pepe Benicio will be playing as well. Windy Wheels, Nance Tools, and Herbert Hackman getting ready to take the box against Deshaun Levon with his 4.14 ERA.
Now batting, the center fielder, Windy Wheels.
Windy Wheels, the center fielder, has got bad jumps, hitting .241 on the season with 3 home runs, 12 RBIs. First pitch, and the game is underway. That one's low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a roller to Dexteris who's going to pick it up barehanded, make the throw, and just get him by a step. That was close. Nance Tools steps into the batter's box. She's hitting .307 with 5 home runs, 15 RBIs. This Moonstar team, they're all hitters. But that one went right through Bertha Banks' line drive. So 2 quick outs, and Herbert Hackman, the third baseman, steps in. He's tense but fit. Favors the inside pitch. He's hitting .339 with 7 home runs, 21 RBIs. Pushes the first one foul into the stands along the first base line. No balls, 1 strike. There's a shot that's getting into, and that's in the center field. And Magic Moore picks it up, throws it in. So runner at first base with 2 outs, and Gustav Gustavsson, the left fielder, steps in. He's locked in and fit. Talked about Gustavsson at the top of the show. There's a shot, and that's going into... Oh, and he hits the wrong button, that's going to be off the center field wall. And the throw in, and it's not going to be in time. So a run crosses the plate. It's 1-0, 2 outs, and Gustavsson on second base. Rusty Bustam steps in, the first baseman. He's hitting .211. That one's outside. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's outside. Ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. There's a shot that's going into center field. And Magic Moore's going to come up firing, and he's going to get that into Eliza Peck.
Peace.
Runners at first and third now with 2 outs. And Pierce Harvey, the center fielder, steps in. He's a tough out. Hitting .312 with 3 home runs, 10 RBIs. The Levon is tense already. First pitch is inside, anticipated by Harvey.
Of course.
Ball 1. That one's popped up into foul territory behind the plate and just drifts out of play. So 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs. That's popped to foul along just over the dugout along the first baseline. There's a roller to Banks, so he'll pick it up, make a quick throw over to first to retire the side. But the Moonstars put a run on the board. The Moonstars 1 run on 3 hits. Coming up in the bottom of the first, Hanley Dexteris, Billy LeBlanc, and Buster Biggs are going to face off against Turnburner and his 3.72 ERA. Boston Crab. If you're going to get crabs, get them from Boston. Hanley Dexteris steps in.
Hitting .336, 8 home runs. That's exactly the start we didn't want to see. But the Beewolves held him with just 1 run. The first one misses, second one misses by the tough Vern Turnburner. Now he's got a strike in there, 2-1. This 4th pitch is never a strike. He evens it out at 2 apiece. But Dexteris is a tough out. And the 5th pitch is right in. He hits it hard up the middle into center field. That's going to be a nice, clean single for Dexteris. Wheels throws it in and holds him up. Good start for Handley.
Yes, sir. Billy LeBlanc, the right fielder, steps in. He's neutral and fit. Favors the high pitch. He's hitting .379 on the season with 2 home runs, 21 RBIs. First pitch is in there for called strike. Strike 1.
Oh,
swing and a miss. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes with no outs. Dexteris at first base. That's in there for called 3rd strike. And Billy LeBlanc goes down on strikes.
Boy, 3-pitch strike. Oh, he just totally had him beat there. Buster Biggs hitting .306 with 4 home runs, 17 RBIs. That one misses high. Good patience. Buster Biggs got it fast. Hanley Dexteris at first. He goes for second. The throw. He's going to make it in there safe. So he's in scoring position. It's now 2-0 the count to Biggs. It's a low roller to Hackman, who's going to... Oh, he gets him. All right, he tags Hanley Dexteris, and Biggs makes it to first.
Yes, sir, on a fielder's choice. Laura Franco stepping into the box. First pitch is in there for called strike. Strike 1. Franco playing first base for the Beewolves.
Oh.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That one's low. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, and now it's Laura Franco got a hold of that, but drove it just foul along the 3rd baseline. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a little flare, but that's going to wind up landing in foul territory along first baseline.
Oh,
Swing and a miss.
jeez.
And Laura Franco goes down on strikes, but Beewolves pick up 1 hit. So we're heading into the top of the second. Boo Lewis, Pepe Vinicio, and Vern Turnburner. Levon threw 13 pitches, gave up 3 hits in the top of the first.
Now batting, the catcher, Boo Lewis.
Boo Lewis.
Boo. Lewis comes up hitting .330. No home runs, 11 RBIs, so it's a good contact hitter. Not quite 100%, but he's playing anyway. That one's in there for a strike. 0-1 on the count, 29. And he throws 15th pitch to Boo Lewis right here. High, strike 2. He's quickly ahead of him in the count, 0-2. Good crowd on hand here today in Phoenix. Glad to see their team back in town for 1 against a hot team. 3-pitch strikeout. Lewis never swung the bat, Pete.
No, he did not.
Second baseman, Pepe Vinicio.
Nor should he. Pepe Vinicio comes up hitting .244 with 2 long balls, 6 RBIs. Top of the second, 1-0 San Diego. First one's in there for a strike. Levon, let's see what he does here to see if he gets him chasing something. He's pitching against an RBI man. Oh, roller right past. Hanley dives but can't quite get to it. So Magic Moore is going to pick it up and hold him up for that clean single. Now we got 1 at first with 1 out. We're hoping that Vern Turnburner hits into a double play. He's a powerful hitter though. So he's got to be careful what he throws to him. The first one's there for a strike by Deshaun Levon. The 20th pitch, ooh, hit hard, breaking pitch, foul luckily. And quickly he's ahead 0-2. Hoping to put him away right here. He's got a fast runner at first base. Rolling swing, foul off the first base line. Still 0-2. There he gets him, Pete. Low side. Nice strikeout. Second one by Deshaun Levant, who we need to play hard today. And now we got Windy Wheels coming up. He's 0 for 1 on the day. We've already gone through the rotation here in the second inning. The fast runner at first base. Breaking pitch makes it into strike one. Check swing. Windy Wheels hoping to get on, but he just barely got beat out on our last pitch. There's the throw to second, and not in time. He makes it to second barely. And they got a runner at second base. 25th pitch by Levant. Check swing, strike two. He needs one more to get out of this inning. He'd like to get out at under 30 pitches, that's for sure. It's a roller foul ball on the third base line. Still 1-2. Little roller back. Levant gets past him. Hanley Dexterous picks up, throws to first, and misses him. That's the second time we've seen Levant miss a roller, and it costs him. The runner gets to first. Now you got runners at the corners, and the pressure comes up, and you got a powerful hitter in Nance Tools. First one's inside. You got a fast runner at first base as well. The outfield's going deep. Goes to first. Can't quite pick him off. Back to the mound. Gets a signal from Peck, winds and throws it. High, makes it in though. Strike one. One apiece. 2 outs. One more to go. Nance Tools getting ready. Bouncing or step in the right-hand batter's box. That one makes it in for a strike. High part of the zone as well. 1-2. He needs one more to end this side. Can he do it? Goes back to first. Not in time. Couldn't get Wheels there. He's got bad jumps. Hard hit in the center field. It's going out. Magic Moore picks it up. He's going to throw it in the second. 1 run scores. And now they got runners in the corners. They got another run. And it's 2-0 San Diego. That brings in Herbert Hackman. The tense but power hitting Herbert Hackman, who likes his pitches inside. Breaking pitch. 1-0 the count. You almost hope he gets a roller before he gets to 2 strikes. So that 2 strike is always bad for the Beewolves. 1 apiece. It's hard to Dexterous couldn't get it. And Biggs picks it in. They're going to get a third run. And it's now 3-0 San Diego. And that brings
Can't get anything past him. You just
Gustafson's 1 for 1 on the day. Deshaun Levant is tense now. And Gustafson's locked in. That one misses high. Ball 1. The outfield's Bertha Banks picks it up, throws it over to first, and ends the madness.
All right. Yeah, so the Moonstars pick up 2 more runs. It's Moonstars 3 runs on 7 hits. Beewolves no runs on 1 hit. Freddie Knox, Magic Moore, and Bertha Banks all going to face off against Turnberger, who threw 17 pitches with 2 strikeouts in the first inning. Freddie Knox, the second baseman, he's neutral and fit, hitting .333.
With a home run. That curveball starts way out, makes it in for a strike. Second one hits a little roller straight to Hackman at third, who picks it up, pumps, throws to first. 1 down.
Yes, sir. Magic Moore, the center fielder's neutral and fit. He's got good connection versus left-handed pitching. Hitting .310, 6 home runs, 17 RBIs on the season. Oh, he rolls that one over to Hackman at third base. He'll pick it up for the second out. So 2 quick outs. And Bertha Banks steps in.
She's hitting .314 to 5 home runs. Number 6 would be nice here. When the crowd's on their feet, they're cheering for her. It's a hard hit, and that's going to land in the right center field. Bertha Banks is going to have to hold up, though, at first base. Nice clean single by Bertha Banks. Hopefully it's not too late.
I've doubled my offensive output. Eliza Peck, the catcher, is neutral and fit, hitting .236 with a home run, 7 RBIs, 2 outs, runner at first base. First pitch is low, ball 1. Allen's inside, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes to Peck. Allen comes around and comes in for a called strike. 2 balls and a strike.
No.
Allen's popped up into center field. And Wheels is there to make the catch for the third out. So Beewolves still struggle to put anything on the board. So it's 3-0. Rusty Buston 1 for 1. Pierce Harvey 0 for 1. And Boo Lewis 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Levant at 36 pitches with 2 strikeouts, giving up 7 hits.
The first baseman.
Rusty Buston, the first baseman's neutral, singled his first time up. Levant 10th. There's a shot.
Yes.
And that's going to be caught by Freddie Knox. who laid out to make the grab.
Great
One
diving
down. Pierce
catch.
Harvey, the center fielder, steps in. Harvey 0 for 1 today. Hitting .309. Swing and a miss. Harvey was out in front of that one. No balls, 1 strike with 1 out. Bases empty. That one's a little high. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one's outside. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to Pierce Harvey. That's inside. Ball 3. Deshaun Levant now behind in the count. 3 balls and a strike to Harvey. Let's see what he delivers here. That's in there for a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Pierce Harvey, known as a tough out around the league. He's going to drive that one right into center field. Magic Moore will pick it up and get it in quickly. But once again, the Moonstars get a base runner with 1 out. Boo Lewis, the catcher, neutral and well. He's 0 for 1 today. Struck out. Was the first victim of Deshaun Levant. Takes the first pitch for a called strike. Strike 1. That's in there for called second strike. Lewis checked his swing. So no balls, 2 strikes with 1 out. Throw over to first. And Harvey's back. So no balls, 2 strikes, 1 out with Pierce Harvey at first. That's popped up on the infield. And Deshaun Levant is there. Makes the catch. And the throw over to Franco to hold Harvey at first. So 2 down now. And Pepe Vinicio, the second baseman, steps in. He's neutral and fit. 1 for 1 today. He's known as an RBI man. That's into the center field region. And Magic Moore is able to get there and make the catch for the 3rd out. So for the first time, the Beewolves keep the Moonstars from scoring. So as we head into the bottom of the 3rd, it's Deshaun Levant, Hanley Dexteres, and Billy LeBoy going to face Turnberner, who's thrown 25 pitches with 2 strikeouts and giving up only 2 hits. Deshaun Levant's neutral and fit, hitting .375 with a home run, 2 RBIs.
Still haven't gone through the rotation all the way yet. That was 103 miles an hour inside pitch misses ball 1. That one's hit hard but mostly high. Just under the awning. That's going to land gently in the glove of Windy Wheels in center for the first out.
Yes, sir. 1 down. Henley Dexteres steps in. He's 1 for 1 with a single. He's known as a tough out utility player. First pitch is outside, ball 1. That one's high, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. That's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That's in there for a called second strike, and now the count is evened up 2-2. There's a smash, and that's going to get, Denant's tools, but she's not going to make the throw in time, and Henley Dexteres hoofs out a single.
Good, because he had no business swinging at that last pitch. Billy LeBoy comes up, he's 0 for 1, likes the pitch high. Turnblower looks at first, hits hard into that gap in the center field, and no, he's going to come back. The throw into 3rd. Hanley thought about going for 3rd, but the coach held him back. Nice single.
Yes, sir. Buster Biggs, the left fielder, steps in. He's neutral and fit. 1 out with runners at first and second now. And there's a sacrifice bunt. It's in the air. He's going to throw back to second to get the slow Billy LeBoy. So 2 outs now with runners at first and 3rd. And Alora Franco stepping in.
Or if I could get 2 outs, you just need a good single or a home run to tie it. She reaches, pulls it foul on the 3rd base line. 1-1 the count. That one's high, no swing. Good job there, Laura. 3rd pitch, right in. It's a little roller straight to Nance Tools. He's going to pick up, throw it to first, and we get that 3rd out.
Yep, that was not a wise swing. So we're heading into the top of the 4th. Moonstars 3, Beewolves nothing. Vern Turnberner 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Windy Wheels 1 for 2. Dance Tools 1 for 2. Levant throwing 47 pitches with 2 strikeouts.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Vern Turnberner's locked in and juiced, but he's 0 for 1. He's got a .375 batting average. For a pitcher, that's incredible. 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. There he hits a little roller past the mound. Bertha Banks picks it up, throws it, and not in time. That ball just caught up in the grass. And things just keep going that way for the Beewolves. Got Windy Wheels now is 1 for 2 on our first base. They're hoping for that double play. Sean's looking a little bit tense. Trying to get back in. It goes a strike. Wheels will start off pretty good. Getting in there near his 50th pitch right here. Gets a signal from Peck. Winds up tosses. Breaking pitch hit behind, up souvenir behind home plate. 0-2. You never know. There's the hard hit. Straight to Buster Biggs, who catches it, brings it in. Boy, if that got past him, that was multiple bases.
Yes, sir.
Gives a little more confidence back to Deshaun Levon. Just in time for
Way
Nance
to go,
Tools.
Buster. Nice.
Yeah.
Way to run that one down.
Nance Tools now 1 for 2 on the day, hoping for that double play to end it off. There's a pop-up. Freddie Knox is running back into shallow right center. 3 players back, and Freddie Knox catches it in a crowd. Looked like there was some miscommunication between everyone, so that was a little scary. And now it's Herbert Hackman. It's 2 for 2 with 2 singles. So the outfield's going to go deep. You just got to get him to hit some junk. Ooh, up near the shoulder, misses. 1-0 the count to Hackman. Second pitch breaks, misses 2-0. 2 outs in the top of the 4th, 3-0 Moonstars. That's a hard hit to Billy LeBoink, who... it goes over his head. Oh my gosh. He was right there for it. Hanley's going to relay it. The throw, not in time, and it's 4-0. Oh, come on, Billy. It just right over his head. Now it's 4-0. And they got that runner at first base. And it's Gustav Gustafsson. Pops one up to Bertha Banks. She took 1 step. She's going to make that catch. And then
All right. But they pick up 1 more, making it 4-0. Moonstars out hitting the Beewolves 10-4 as we head into the bottom of the 4th. Freddie Knox 0 for 1. Magic Moore 0 for 1, and Bertha Banks 1 for 1. Turnburner at 37 pitches with 2 strikeouts, giving up 4 hits. Freddie Knox is 0 for 1 today. Hitting .327 though on the season. First pitch from Turnburner is too high. That one's low. 2 quick balls by Turnburner. There's a smash. That'll get in the center field. Unfortunately, it's going to carry, and Wheels is able to get underneath it for the first out. 1 down.
Well, you got good wood on it. Magic Moore is 0 for 1. Hitting .307. He's got good contact against left-handers, so that works for him against Turnburner. That one's right in there, but it says liner straight to Vinicio. He pumps, throws 2 outs.
Yes, sir. 2 quick outs. Two quick outs. Bertha Banks is neutral and fit 1 for 1 with a single. Turnburner with a big sneeze. 2 outs, nobody on. Banks takes the first pitch, ball 1. That one's fouled off along the 3rd baseline. 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs. That's in there for called 2nd strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, that one's high. Count evened up. 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs. That one's low. Count has gone full. 3-2. That one's high. Ball 4. Bertha Banks walks.
Boy, it's hard to pick up. He whistles them in there. It's really hard to read where those are going.
Yeah, he doesn't leave a lot of space between pitches either. He's really...
Yeah. Eliza Peck 0 for 1 on the day. Swings the first one, pulls it left. 3rd baseline foul. 0-1 the count. You got Banks at first base. Hits a roller past the mound and past Tools. And that gets out in the center field. Wheels going to hold up another good single there. You got 2 outs, Pete.
I'll take it. 2 outs with 2 outs. And Deshaun Levon stepping in. He's 0 for 1 today. He's tense but fit. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2, and Levon is in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs. That one's popped up on the infield. The shortstop, Nance Tools, is under it. Makes the catch for the 3rd out. So, once again, the Beewolves are knocking, but they just can't cross the plate. So we head into the top of the 5th. Moonstars 4, Beewolves nothing. Rusty Bustum 1 for 2. Pierce Harvey 1 for 2, and Boo Lewis 0 for 2 with a strikeout.
Now batting.
Deshaun Levon at 56 pitches. Rusty Bustum, the first baseman, 1 for 2 with a single. Levon still tense. There's a smash, and that's going to get to Freddie Knox. Will pick it up and make the throw and get it at first base. So another layout for Freddie Knox at second base. Pierce Harvey, the center fielder, is neutral and fit. He's 1 for 2 today with a single. Harvey.
Oh.
Couldn't go to the well too many times. Another layout by Freddie Knox. Unfortunately, while he was able to knock the ball down, he couldn't corral it. So Pierce Harvey reaches first. with one out. Boo Lewis, the catcher, stepping in. Speedy runner and Pierce Harvey. There's a shot. Oh, and that's just missed by Laura Franco, but a curls foul. So no harm, no foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's popped up into shallow center field. Freddie Knox is there. Makes the catch and the quick throw to first to hold Pierce Harvey on base. 2 outs now. Pierce Harvey standing at first. And Pepe Benicio, 1 for 2 with a single today. Benicio playing second base for the Moonstars. He's going to take that one, and that's going to get past another diving Freddie Knox. But it rolls into right field, and LeBoink is able to get it in and throw it to Bertha Banks. Vern Turnberner, the starting pitcher, steps in. As Tommy's pointed out, Turnberner hitting .412. Takes the first pitch for a called strike. Runners at first and second now with 2 outs. No balls, 1 strike. That's in there for a called second strike. And now Turnberner finds himself in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Oh, almost offered at that one. That's low and inside. Ball 1. There's a smash, and that's getting into.
Oh, it's off the ground.
Oh, he didn't get it. He didn't catch it. I thought he caught it. Thought he caught it. Nice running catch by Buster Biggs, but he must have trapped it because they did not call that an out. So another run crosses the plate on a Vern Turnberner single, though, to left field.
Oh.
That's smashed. That's going deep, and that's going gone. Yeah.
Wow.
All right, so I don't even know who that was. Runners at first and third, though, in a 419-foot Windy Wheels home run. It's his 4th home run of the season, 15th RBI of the season. And he just hit a 3-run shot and put it Nance Tools 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI, and this game is now officially out of control. Moonstars 8, Beewolves nothing. There's a shot. Oh, and that just went. That was out of the.
That's going to be extra bases.
And she's going to hold up at first. So there was a shot. It looked like a line drive past Laura Franco. She dove but was unable to corral and was unable to get it. So it rolled into the corner. LeBoink picks it up, throws it in, holds Nance Tools to a long single. That's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Nance Tools at first base. And Herbert Hackman hits that one foul out of play. So no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs to Herbert Hackman. There's a roller foul along the first base line. He'll get another pitch. Levon up to 70 pitches now in the 5th inning. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Nance Tools standing at first base. And there's a shot to Freddie Knox. He'll pick that up, make the throw, and finally retire the side. So the Moonstars pick up 4 runs in that inning. It's Moonstars 8 runs on 15 hits. The Beewolves no runs on 5 hits. Hanley Dexter is 2 for 2. Billy LeBoink 1 for 2 with a strikeout. And Buster Biggs 0 for 2. Turnberner at 52 pitches.
The shortstop,
Hanley Dexter is 2 for 2 with 2 singles.
Hanley's doing what he can. He's about the only one showing up today. Boy, this game has gone about as bad as we could have thought it would go. There's an easy pop-up right behind the plate. Bulu, 1 pitch, 1 out.
Exactly when things are going worse, you don't want to do that. Billy LeBoink's tense but fit. He's 1 for 2 today. Favors the high pitch. 1 out, nobody out. First pitch catches the outside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. That's a roller to the second baseman, Benicio. He'll pick it up, make the throw to Buston for the 2nd out. And we've got 2 quick outs, Tommy.
Wow. Yeah, this is about as bad as it gets. Buster Biggs 0 for 2, looking at 0 for 3. That one's in there. There it is. It's a nice little practice hit to Hackman. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, yeah. So another goose egg for the Beewolves as we head into the top of the 6th. It's Gustav Gustafson, 1 for 3 with a double. Rusty Buston, 1 for 3. And Pierce Harvey, 2 for 3. Levon at 71 pitches with 2 strikeouts, giving up 15 hits. Gustafson is locked in and fit. He's 1 for 3 with a double and an RBI today.
Yeah, I was going to say, it looks like they're going to want to go to the pen to give Levon some relief. He's tense and he's down in every factor. You don't want someone like that thrown to the locked-in Gustafson, so they're going to give him the towel, and they're going to bring in Benson Rushmore, C+ ranked number 44, right relief pitcher. He's got a 4.50 ERA, a 1.10 WHIP, and 20 Ks on the year. He's throws the ball hard. He's got good junk, and he's not that great at accuracy. Well rested. He throws a 4-finger, 2-finger slider and the curveball. And let's see how long he can go against the Moonstars here. Keep him from getting any more than 8 runs. There's a foul ball back by us, Pete. Bang off the glass. 0-1 the count to Gustav Gustafsson. Check swing strike 2, and Rushmore's asserting himself here in the top of the 6th inning with an 8-0 deficit. Swing and a miss strike 3. What a way to start the game by Dusty Winder. Or I'm sorry, Benson Rushmore. And he's facing Rusty Buston now. He's 1 for 3 with a single. Benson Rushmore not afraid. You saw what he just did. Go for repeat performance. There's a little liner. Oh, yes! And a grab! Grabbed in the foul line by Laura Franco. 2 quick outs.
Nice, Laura. Nice play. Yeah.
And now it's Pierce Harvey's turn. He's 2 for 3. Hitting 321 on the season. He doesn't look scared. Hits a roller to the third baseline, but that's foul. On the ground. 0-1 the count. Second pitch from Rushmore. Misses outside. Ball 1. We're even at 1 apiece. 2 outs. On the top of the 6th. Benson Rushmore throwing a 7th pitch. Misses inside. Ball 2, 2-1 the count. To Pierce Harvey. Here it comes. Hit hard to Bertha Banks. He picks it up off the ground. Throws it over to first. Ends the side.
All right. So they hold them off the board there in the 6th. So as we go into the bottom of the 6th, it's Moonstars 8, Beewolves nothing. Alora Franco 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Freddie Knox 0 for 2, and Magic Moore 0 for 2. Turnberger had 56 pitches with 2 strikeouts, giving up a walk and 5 hits. Alora Franco, the first baseman's neutral in FIP, but she's 0 for 2 today. She is hitting .337 on the season. 7 home runs, including that monster shot in the last game. That one's low, ball 1. That one's also low, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes to Alora Franco. Allen's inside, ball 3. And Alora Franco walks on 4 pitches.
That's a good start.
It certainly is.
Freddie Knox doesn't usually go for 3, so if he get a good single here, he can get Alora Franco around and doing something. First pitch is right in there for a strike. 98 miles an hour in the bottom of the 6th. 0-1 the count to Freddie Knox. He's trying to get that pitch count up as well. Good job there, Frederick. Third pitch he hits hard. That's into the gap. That's going to be extra bases. Both of these guys are going in. Alora Franco's going to come for home. That's a nice double. And there she comes, Pete. The Beewolves score. The crowd has something to cheer about.
All right. Magic Moore, neutral and fit. Good connection versus left-handed pitcher. He's 0 for 2 today. Freddie Knox standing at second base with no outs. First pitch is low, ball 1. Allen's high, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. There's a smash, and that's going to get into center field. And here comes Freddie Knox all the way around, and he's going to score, making it 8-2. And we got a little bit of an offensive outburst here, Tommy. Bertha Banks stepping into the box.
There you go. She's 1 for 1 with a single walk. She's got a fast runner at first base. There he goes for second. He's a little bit late on the jump. The throw misses. He's going for third. Here's the throw. Slides in there and makes it, Pete. Way to go. Bad mojo for what's his name? Boo Lewis. The first one, there's a strike, 1-2. She reaches out, hits a foul ball in the first base line. Still 0-2 the count. No outs. Runner at third base. 101 miles an hour inside, misses. Ball 1. 1-2. Another foul ball down the line. They're making him pitch, Pete. Now he's up to 72 pitches right there. Ball 2, 2 apiece. Bottom of the 6th, 8-2.
Oh.
Swing and a miss, strike 3 for that first out.
Oh. Eliza Peck, the catcher's neutral and pitch. He's 1 for 2 with a single today, hitting .246 on the season with a home run, 7 RBIs. Runner at third base with only 1 out. Perfect. Oh, just foul. She tried to drop a sacrifice punt down the first base line and rolled foul. There's one. It's going to get out there. Turnberger is going to pick it up, make the play at first base, but the runner from third comes home, and it's now 8-3.
And now Benson Rushmore's up. He's got a .500 average on the season, so don't count him out. Hits a roller past the mound, but Nance Tool's going to barehand it, pick it, throw it to first. He makes a catch and ends the side.
3 outs. Yes, sir, but the Beewolves in one of the most productive inning for 3 games put 3 runs on the board. It's 8-3. Boo Lewis 0 for 3. Pepe Vinicio 2 for 3. And Vern Turner 2 for 3 with a strikeout. Rushmore at 8 pitches with 1 strikeout. Boo Lewis is tense, but well. He's 0 for 3 today, but he's hitting .319 on the season. So, dangerous hitter, Boo Lewis. First pitch is in there for called strike. Strike 1. There's a roller, and that's going to get to. Oh, no. Freddie Knox. Another one of those liner situations. He felt like he had to dive for it because if he didn't, it was going to roll into right field. Unfortunately, he couldn't corral it. So, Boo Lewis reaches first. No outs. Runner at first base. Pepe Vinicio in there. Takes the first pitch for a called strike. Strike 1. That's a roller. Foul ball. Tipped foul. So no balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Boo Lewis not very fast there. Swing and a miss, and Pepe Vinicio goes down on strikes. That is Rushmore's second strikeout of the day. Vern Turnberner, the starting pitcher, is neutral and juiced. He's 2 for 3 today. Runner at first base with 1 out. First pitch to Turnberner's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. There's a roller foul along the third baseline, and now Turnberner's in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes with an out. That's popped up. Buster Biggs is there. He's calling everybody off. Makes the catch. Gets to throw in to second base. Holding Boo Lewis to first, and now it's Windy Wheels, the center fielder, 2 for 4 with a home run and a single. He's got 3 RBIs today. 2 outs in the top of the 7th. Boo Lewis standing at first base. Throw over, and they almost get Boo, but he was able to get back in time. There's a roller to Benson Rushmore. Kind of took a misstep off the mound, but was able to corral it and make the throw for the 3rd out. So we're heading into the bottom of the 7th. Moonstars 8 runs on 16 hits and an error. Beewolves 3 runs on 7 hits. Hanley Dexteras, Billy LeBlanc, and Buster Biggs all coming up against Turnberner, who's at 76 pitches now. Hanley Dexteras 2 for 3 with 2 singles. He's neutral and fit. Nobody on, nobody out. First pitch is in low, ball 1. That's in there for called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to Dexteras. That one's outside, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. That one's ripped foul along the third baseline. Unable to make a play on it. He's known as a tough out. That one's outside. The count has gone full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Dexteras out in front of that one. Oh, called 3rd strike. And Dexteras goes down on strike. So 1 out in the top of the 7th.
That brings in Billy LeBlanc 1 for 3 with a single. Likes the high pitches. Turnberner's up to 83 pitches. Hits that one hard into the Moonstars dugout. 0-1 the count. That one misses inside, ball 1. Good patience. 1 apiece. 1 out. That one's right in there. It's hit hard down the line, but that's going to be a foul ball. 1-2 the count. Turnberner coming right in. It's a roller past the mound, and Vinicio picks it up. Throws to first. 2 down.
2 down, and Buster Biggs, the left fielder, stepping in. He's neutral and fit. He's 0 for 3 today, hitting .298 though on the season with 4 home runs, 17 RBIs. First pitch from Turnberner's in there for called strike. Strike 1. That one's low, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs in the 7th. That one's ripped foul along the third baseline. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's popped up into left field. And Gustafson at the warning track makes the catch for the 3rd out. So we're heading into the top of the 8th. Moonstars 8, Beewolves 3, Nance Tools 2 for 4, Herbert Hackman 3 for 4, and Gustafson 1 for 4 with a double and a strikeout. Rushmore's at 17 pitches with 2 strikeouts. It's only given up 1 hit since he came in, Tom.
Well, Nance Tools 2 for 4 on the day. Yeah, the Beewolves are going to have to hold him here and then put together 2 more 3-run innings to win this game. First pitch is in there for a strike, breaking pitch, a 2-finger fastball, 1-1 the count to Nance Tools, the power hitter. It's hard to Hanley Dexteras. Oh, past him! It looked like it went through him. Buster Biggs is going to pick that up. Throw it to the cutoff. That's going to be a stand-up double for Nance Tools. Wow. I don't know how Hanley missed that.
Me neither. Like I say, that looked like it was right at him.
He was right there. And you got a runner at second, no outs, and Herbert Hackman's up. He's 3 for 4, likes his pitches inside. You got a stealer at second base. That breaking pitch makes it in low, 0-1 the count to Hackman. Second pitch right in there for a strike 2. 0-2 to Hackman. Goes back to second. Knox can't quite pick her off, but he gets her dirty. Trying to get that third strike right here. Does not chase it outside. Ball 1, 1-2. 23rd pitch is a breaking pitch to Alora Franco, who dives, cannot make it. Billy LeBlanc's going to pick it up, throw it home. Here it comes. Can't get her. Safe. There's the 9th run by the Moonstars, who are just blowing away this whole thing. Gustafsson 1 for 4. Still no outs in the top of the 8th. They got a runner at first base. Anticipated that one up near his hands somehow. 1-0 the count. That one misses low. 2-0 the count. That one inside. Dexter's going to pick it up, throw it over to second. 1 and double play for 2. Good double play. It's been a long time since we've seen the Beewolves string together a double play. You got 2 down.
Yes, sir.
Rusty bust him up 1 for 4. Benson Rushmore needs 1 more out, hopefully quickly. First pitch misses inside, ball 1, 1-0 the count. Second pitch, outside strike 1. We're even at 1 apiece. Benson's ERA is at 4.37 now. He's closing in on 30 pitches. That one misses inside, ball 2, 2-1 the count with 2 outs. This is pitch number 30 coming right here. Breaking pitch in there for strike 2, 2-2-2. 1 more to go. Oh, it's a little roller back to Knox. He's going to pick it up and throw it to first for that easy third out and that side.
Yes, sir, but the Moonstars pick up 1 more, making it 9-3 as we head into the bottom of the 8th. Alora Franco 0 for 2 with a walk and a strikeout. Freddie Knox 1 for 3 with a double, and Magic Moore 1 for 3. Turnberger trying to go the whole game. He's up to 91 pitches with 4 strikeouts, giving up 2 walks and 7 hits. Alora Franco, the first baseman, is neutral in pitch. He's 0 for 2 with a walk.
Yeah, hopefully we get some pitch count up here. That one misses ball. Good patience by Alora Franco on that first pitch. 1-0 the count. Yeah, he's losing it here. We got to get him out to 2-0 the count. This one's going to be right in there. Hard down the line. Fair ball. And she's not going to be able to... Is she going to go to second? No, she's coming back. She comes back to first. Wasn't going to have that in time. The coach actually waved her on, but she stayed.
That was a little bit of, liner. Freddie Knox 1 for 3. He hits Freddie Knox with the first pitch. So now there's runners at first and second with no outs, and Magic Moore stepping into the batter's box.
And there he goes. That's it. That's all it's going to take. Vernon Turnberger hits the batter, and he has a seat. He's tense now. And he's going to leave for Connor Pitts. Connor Pitts is the guy I was telling you about, Pete. The indomitable Connor Pitts, the relief pitcher, number 50. He's got a 1.99 ERA. It's eighth. I think it's 8th in the league. A 1.11 whip and 32 Ks. He throws the ball hard. He's got good junk, but he's extremely accurate. He's got good stamina. He's got a forefinger, a curveball, and a changeup. And he's coming at Magic Moore right here. 2 runners on, no outs. Pressure up here in the bottom of the 8th. That one misses for a ball. Good eye there by Magic Moore. That one's right in there. He hits it hard to right center field. It's going back. It's deep. And it's caught at the warning track by Harvey. The runner's got to come back. That was close. I thought there was going to be a 3-runner.
Me too. And it hung up there forever. Bertha Banks, the third baseman's neutral fit. 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. Runners at first and second with 1 out now. Yeah, even if that would have come down a little bit quicker, they could have got something. First pitch is outside, ball 1. There's a shot right up the middle. And we're going to try and get this runner from third home. And
he drops it.
Catcher dropped the ball, so the Beewolves put another run on the board, making it 9-4.
That brings up Eliza Peck, who's 1 for 2 with a single. 2 on, 1 out. Pressure up. Goes back to second, but he cannot get Freddie Knox, who is a fast runner. That pitch is right in. She swings, but it's a little early. 0-1 the count. A little eager. Second pitch right in there, hit past the mound. Nance Tools picks it up, tosses to second for the first, and first for the double play.
But the Beewolves put up another run, so making it 9-4, Tommy, as we head into the top of the 9th. Pierce Harvey 2 for 4. Boo Lewis 1 for 4 with a strikeout. Pepe Vinicio 2 for 4 with a strikeout. Rushmore at 31 pitches with 2 strikeouts.
The right fielder, number 46.
Pierce Harvey playing right field, 2 for 4 with 2 singles today. First pitch from Rushmore is outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Rushmore up to 32 pitches. Now it's popped up into fair territory. Alora Franco steps out under the fringe and makes the catch for the first out. 1 down, and Boo Lewis, the catcher, who's tense but well, 1 for 4 with a single today. Base is empty for Boo. Takes the first pitch for a called strike. Strike 1. There's a shot. And Bertha Banks with the layout makes the throw across the field for the second out. 2 down now. Base is empty. Pepe Benicio, the second baseman, stepping in. He's neutral and fit. 2 for 4 with 2 singles today. And there's a shot to Freddie Knoxville. Backhanded.
Yeah.
Woocha! I think I heard him even say, woocha! So going into the bottom of the ninth, it's 9-4 Moonstars. Benson Rushmore 0 for 1. Hanley Dexter is 2 for 4 with a strikeout. Billy LeBoink 1 for 4 with a strikeout. Connor Pitts has thrown 6 pitches. Benson Rushmore, the relief pitcher, 0 for 1 today. I think we should, I was going to say. I think they're going to have him take a seat. This is the all or nothing half of the inning, so we'll get a pinch hitter. So Benson Rushmore is going to take a seat, and they're going to bring in pinch hitter Ruby Green. Ruby Green hitting .342 on the season with 3 home runs, 17 RBI. She's neutral and fit. She's got about average power, better than average ability to connect, and a little bit less than average speed on the base pass, but she's known as an RBI man. So Ruby Green stepping in for Benson Rushmore. First pitch from Pitts is in there for called strike. Allen's low, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Allen's outside, ball 2. 2 balls in the strike. There's a smash right up the middle in the center field. A clean single for Ruby Green. Way to go, Ruby. She leads off with a single. Let's get some runs here.
Yeah, you can count on Ruby. And Hanley comes up 2 for 4 with 2 singles. The pressure up here. It'd be nice to see Hanley get on as well. You never know, Pete. You never know. Hard hit back up the middle, and that's going to be a clean single in the center field wheels. That's 2 pitches, 2 hits, Pete.
Yes, sir. So runners at first and second now, no outs. Billy LeBoink, who's tense but fit, he favors the high pitch. He's 1 for 4 today. Come on, Billy. First pitch is caught. A leaping catch by Nance Tools at shortstop to rob Billy LeBoink of what would have been a multiple bases.
Yeah, geez, that brings up Buster Biggs, who's tense, hitting 0 for 4. 1 out. Outside corner, strike 1 to Buster Biggs. He's hoping to turn his season around. What a season he had last year. That's a little roller. They're going to get 2. Oh, they just get the 1. The second, he runs back to the first base and tags him out.
Dagnabbit. But Buster Biggs, grounded out to the first baseman. So 2 outs now with runners at second and third, and Alora Franco stepping in.
Oh.
First pitch is in there for called strike. Strike 1. Allen's inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs.
No.
And there's a roller to bust him. That's going to be the game. He flips it to Pitts for the 3rd out, and the Beewolves lose another one. But at least we saw a little offense today.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, a little late, but against a solid team. I mean, so the amount of offense actually wasn't there. But today their defense they didn't get the pitching they needed from Deshaun Levon.
No, they didn't. But again, you're going up against a team that, I mean, they're hitters. These guys are hitters.
Yeah.
It's hard to get strikeouts against these guys. They're always hitting the ball. So, I mean, I'm impressed that we kept it low for a good while. I mean, it was really the 5th inning where it kind of broke open on us. Would have liked to have had that 3-run inning a little bit sooner,
Yeah.
And we could have put a little bit more pressure. They stood in against 2 of the toughest pitchers in the league, and I think they wind up with 11 hits.
Yeah.
That's not bad against 2 really hard pitchers.
Yeah, it's really that 4-run 5th inning that kind of, you take 4 runs off that, and it's 5-4. It's right in there. But that was a real bad inning for Deshaun Levon. Well, Windy Wheels comes up, goes 2 for 5, gets a home run, 3 RBIs. He'll be him and Herbert Hackman. So Tools comes up, goes 3 for 5. Hackman goes 4 for 5. Nobody went 0 for, except for Pitts. Everyone on the Moonstars hit, most of them multiple times.
Yeah, like I said, they are a hitting ball club. It is very difficult to keep them hitless over the course of an entire game. Nance Tools, I mean, she's almost an impossible out.
Yeah, Vern Turnberger, their pitcher.
Go ahead.
Right? Turnberger is their pitcher.
Yeah.
He's 2 for 4. He's got a .421 batting average.
Yeah, he's
He's
hitting the cover
threat.
off the ball. Yeah. But you look at, you got Wheels, he went 2 for 5. Then you got Nance Tools, she was 3 for 5. And then Hackman 4 for 5. I mean, their first 3 hitters were all, those are the kind of hitters you want leading off for your team. You want them getting on base.
You do?
We got pretty good production out of our leadoff hitter, as a matter of fact.
Yeah. Why don't you talk about the Beewolves?
Edley Dexteros went 3 for 5, so that was good. LeBoink 1 for 5. I would have, a couple times. He got robbed. He got just stone robbed in the 9th inning. Mm-hmm. He gave a really good shot that looked like it was gonna land in the gap between left and center and would have been extra bases. But Nance Tools with a leaping grab took him, took it away from him. Biggs with a big goose egg. Don't like seeing that from him. He's a bat we usually rely on, and he's usually a power bat we look forward to. Yeah. Alora Franco 1 for 4. Again, she followed up that huge home run with a kind of an off day. Freddie Knox 1 for 3, which again not his great his best outing, but again better than nothing, right? Magic Moore 1 for 4. Bertha Banks went 2 for 3. She had an RBI, a walk, and a strikeout, so 329 for her. Eliza Peck 1 for 3, and Levon, of course, went 0 for 2, and Rushmore 0 for 1. Ruby Green came in for a substitute, and she did what she needed to do. She got the hit, 1 for 1, so good for her.
Yeah, good batting average, 351.
Yeah.
Pitching, Turnberger comes in, gets the win, throws 7 innings, gives up 8 hits, 4 earned runs, walks 2 batters, strikes out 4. His ERA is at a 3.95. He's 3-1 in the season now. And Connor Pitts comes in and throws 2 innings, gets only 3 hits, nothing else. His ERA is a 1.87 now. I think it's even better than it was.
I kind of wish we could have scored a run on him or something just to kind of get him up over 2.
Yeah, those 2 pitchers. We got, like you said, we got 4 runs off him, but that's some good mound work there by the San Diego Moonstars.
Yeah, and then over there for the Beewolves, Deshaun Levon, he'll take the loss. He went 5 innings, gave up 15 hits, 8 earned runs, 2 strikeouts, 1 home run. His ERA drops to 5.15. His record now is 2 wins and 5 losses on the season. Benson Rushmore came in, pitched 4 innings, gave up 3 hits, 1 earned run. He had 2 strikeouts. His ERA goes to 4.12, and his record is 0-1-1 on the season. So, yeah, not Deshaun Levon's best outing, but again, this was, he was kind of the platoon system. So Beavis Ortiz being hurt, he had to move up a start. So he may not have been as ready as we had hoped.
No.
3 stars of the game. First star of the B-ranked Herbert Hackman, the third baseman, went 4 for 5 with 3 RBIs and scored a run.
Yeah, it was a big 4 for 5. 3. Yeah, that's a great good. Hats off to Herb. He goes back to San Diego in a good mood. Windy Wheels should be in a pretty good mood. He's the second star of the game. The center fielder, number 11, went 2 for 5. Got a home run himself. 3 RBIs was a 3-run home run and 2 runs of his own. So, yeah, great day for Windy as well.
And the third star, the A-ranked Nance Tools, the shortstop. She did it in the field. She did it at the plate. She did it everywhere. She went 3 for 5 today at the plate with a double, an RBI, and she scored a run.
Yeah, I think that double that she got was that one that just went right past Dexteros. I don't know what.
Tommy G had 4 hits on the day, 3 RBIs, 2 stolen bases, a strikeout. His contribution 57%. Pete J was 7 hits, 1 RBI, 3 great catches, 3 strikeouts, and a contribution of 43%.
There you went. 7 hits. From 1 to 7, so good job. You're back in the game, man.
Thank you. I would have liked to have seen a couple more RBIs, but couple great catches too.
Yeah.
I was happy about that. I got Freddie Knox to kind of flash the leather out there, and I did a pretty good job. I felt pretty good on the mound.
Yeah.
Early, I got. I think Levon was working pretty well early, but then, like you say, he didn't last very long.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. We needed a big game by him, and we didn't. didn't get it.
No.
Well,
No, we did not.
I think we'll call it here instead of doing all these other games now. I kind of like doing them beforehand, before the next game. But there's going to be 6 games before our next one. This Moonstars go on the road to face the Sirloins. We might want to watch that one. I mean, Moonstars and Sirloins. We need the Moonstars to keep going. Yeah. So we've got some other. We got the Herbisaurs are out visiting the Blowfish. The Blowfish could take them down a peg. The Sirloins are hosting the Moonstars. And then the Nemesis are playing with the Heaters. Although Nemesis aren't really bothering us. We need the Blowfish to win, and we need the Moonstars to win.
Yeah. Although we are, we play the Overdogs to Sawtooth, and then we have 2 against the Nemesis. And the Herbisaurs weren't really bothering us until we played them.
Yeah.
And then they beat us twice, and now they've passed us. So it's touch and go at this point. I mean. You can't take any of these games for granted. That's the whole thing I think we're learning is you just really cannot take any of these games for granted. You got to make sure you're putting everything into all of these games. So what's the standings now? So we're we're 16 and 15. So we're 1 game above 500.
Yeah.
We're 3.5 games out of first place. Our run differential has dropped to +3.
We'd be in first place in the Seafarer division or the Journey division. But we're 4th place in this hot division. But yeah, and for the wild card standings, we're 2 games out. So we're still
we're dropping.
We got a leg up on the Heaters, but we got to close in on those Herbisaurs. We need the Herbisaurs to start losing.
Yeah, the Herbisaurs. I mean, the Water Bullets, the Sirloins. I mean, you look at that. I don't know if we're really going to have to put it together. Sirloin's at 19 and 11 record. That's going to be hard enough. But even if you can't tie them, they got a +61 run differential.
Yeah.
Herbisaurs 17 and 13, so they're 4 games above 500 right now.
Yeah.
And they've got a run differential of +33, and then there's us. We're 1 game above 500, and we got a +3. I mean,
yeah.
We got our work cut out, partner. We got our work cut out.
Well, look
what
at
we
that.
got on the free agent wire. Anybody worth picking
I
up?
was gonna say really quick. Look at the Jacks though. They're in first place at 500. Well, 15 and 15. They're a -20 run differential, and they're in first place.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
They need first place though. They're not getting the wild card with that. What'd you say in the wire? I saw sign and release. Yeah, I mean, well, who's weak on our? I mean. Buster Biggs is having a bad season, but I wouldn't want to trade him. I mean, he's
right field, outfield. Artichoke Sample more.
yeah.
19, but she's 19.5 though.
Yeah, we've got Gabby Ganes starred for that role. I mean, our worst hitter is Eliza Peck. So I mean that would be catcher, but the best catcher out there is Miriam Wackett. She's the only starting catcher. She's a D+.
Yeah.
She played for the Herbisaurs.
What about Bubba Blastman? What's your feeling on Bubba Blastman?
Where is he? Oh, there he is, left fielder. Left fielder for Magic Moore, not Magic Moore. Who's
Buster Biggs,
Buster
right?
Biggs, yeah.
Left fielder. He's an RBI man, and he favors the outside pitch. He's got 74 power, 42 connectivity. Not a lot of speed, and not a great fielder, but he's got a strong arm. He's a switch hitter, but he's 41 years old too.
Yeah.
Played for the Crocodons.
Hell of a
At
shepherd.
264 batting average last season.
Peter Fisher's left field. He goes first base and anywhere in the outfield. He's got 65 contact, 79 fielding. It's pretty darn good.
Cole Vincenzo.
I've always liked Cole.
Let's get him. First base catcher.
Yeah.
Seriously, we could. As far as I'm concerned, at this point, you could jettison Steve Monstour and pick up Cole Vincenzo.
Oh, well,
How much?
You get rid
How
of,
much is? What?
You get rid of Steve before Eliza?
Well, again, when I look at the stats, Eliza's hitting a lot better than Steve is.
Is she? I thought she had our worst batting average. I guess not.
Oh, let's see. Button here. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's just that. Okay, where's the season standing? No, not that. Oh, my team, right? That's what I'm looking for. Let's see, batting average. Yeah, she's hitting 241. You're right.
Yeah, I think she's our worst batting average.
But you know who's just above her? I was gonna say
Steve
282. He's hitting, 282.
Yeah.
Let's see how many at bats. He's had 71 at bats. She's only had 58.
He's got 4 home runs to her 1.
Yeah.
He's got
10
10
RBIs to her 8.
Yeah.
But how much is he getting paid?
Oh yeah. Oops. I forgot I just hit the wrong button. Yeah, we.
Because I'm massively overpaid for him. That's what I understand.
Probably do this one offline.
Yeah,
she's 4. Yeah, because we're taking time at the end of the show. He's 6'8". Yeah, she's 4'9". Same age.
Right.
But he's got a better future, I think. I don't know. He's supposed to be. I don't know. All right. Anyway. Okay. Well, yeah, we're kind of spinning wheels here, but now.
Yes.
So yeah, I guess we'll probably at some point. I don't know if we decide to watch any of the Herbosaurus Blowfish or the Moonstars storylines, but either way, after the next 6 games, we will catch it back on the road. We'll be out in Los Angeles, facing the old Overdogs, and we gotta win that one, right?
We do. We got to. I mean, we got to win. We had to win this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got this. Yeah, we got the Overdogs. We got the Sawteeth. Let's try to finish on a high note. I'm hoping I'm going to take from this game. We got outclassed by a better team than us, but we put up a pretty good fight. We didn't give up.
I could see winning 4 straight.
Yeah, and let's hope that we can just continue to build off the offense we started here against the Moonstars, and we'll be able to beat the Overdogs, beat the Sawteeth, and then enter into the last quarter of the season and on a high note.
Yep. All right. Well, until then, this is Tommy G.
And this is PJ. And we're saying, get out of here.